electromagnetic field radiation are radiation from electric and magnetic field waves that propagates through space. In Malaysia, the standards are drafted and released by CIRM in the year 2010, and these standards comply to the recommendations from IC and IRP and also from guidelines from WHO.
IC and IRP is a non-profit scientific organization in which their interest is to protect people from hazards of non-ionizing radiation. It provides the guidelines and standard measurements for specific exposure limits in terms of EMF, and it's adopted by many countries and it is recognized by international organizations like WHO. World Health Organization, also known as WHO, also plays a big role in setting the standards based on evaluation of biological effects from EMF radiation. WHO has released guidelines on precautionary steps on EMF exposures. There are few steering role in regulation of EMF radiation in appliances. For example, electrical and electronics testing of appliances. Next, conducts EMC testing, which is also known as electromagnetic compatibility. It also evaluates amount of EMF generated by appliances. And lastly, limits exposure to EMF radiation.
Electromagnetic fields have been around since the beginning of time as we receive natural EMF from the sun and earth itself. That was until mankind learned how to generate electricity and technology that produces EMF. The main problem is most people lack in the awareness of EMF radiation. EMF radiation can be divided into two categories, which is low frequency EMF radiation and high frequency EMF radiation. Most electrical appliances nowadays, such as iron steamer, is categorized as low frequency EMF radiation. Health effect on low frequency EMF radiation is more severe because it is inconspicuous at first and only noticeable over time.
The objective of this project is to get better understandings about EMF and its effect in our daily life. We also will learn the type of radiation from electrical appliances and the effects of it to human body. Our project's objective is to diagnose several types of problems that related to EMF that we need to consider when using the steam iron box in daily basis. We have three main objectives. First is to create awareness about EMF in our daily life. The second one is to identify the safest distance when we use the steam iron box. And the last one is to provide the steps that need to be taken to prevent the hazard.
Discussion. Based on our research, most of the electrical appliances has electromagnetic field radiation. At 3 cm, the magnetic field density maximum reaches 50 microtesla. The intensity of radiation varies at different distances. In a range of 15 cm, the magnetic flux density is 0.6 microtesla. Moreover, the magnetic field strength at 30 cm ranges between 0.1 to 0.3 microtesla. And lastly, it is noted that the magnetic flux density at 1 meter is around 0.01 to 0.03 microtesla. The shorter the distance, the higher the intensity of magnetic field waves. Wow, looks like we are exposed to a lot of EMF in our daily lives. We should avoid using steam iron box for a long period of time. One of the best solutions is by using EMF adapter to clear and protect ourselves from harmful electromagnetic waves produced by steam iron box. Conclusion. Even though the steam iron box produces low frequency EMF radiation, it will affect humans' health in the long run. So it is best to maintain a safe distance while using the iron to avoid radiation and accidental injuries. Thus, the optimal minimal distance from the clothing iron would be 30 cm.